Hunting Gather Farmstead was done because we are going to have a farm, and we might not be there yet, but we are going to get there, and this is how we're going to do it. Good morning. It's a bit of a late start. It's 7:15. We're heading up to our house in the country, and we're just trying to get this whole top cap, they call it. It's the last lot of bricks before the timber goes on the top. Just trying to get to that point now. It's the tough part because all our profiles which tell us the gap between the bricks, they aren't tall enough because our house is so tall. So now I've got to jack them all up and then reclamp them. It's a nightmare of a job. I've been putting it off. I've done everything else that I can and avoided that. But now I have to face it. So it's good. All the beams are going up as soon as that's done. We need the beams up, at least one, just so we can have some shade, because we're literally getting cooked in the sun and summer's coming up. Yeah. So I've got to get that done. At least we can hide underneath that. Well, the kids can anyway.
Oh, what is happening today on our block? Hi, babe.
Hey.
What's going on today?
Oh, I'm going to lift this beam up.
Yes. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Do you need help moving anything?
Probably this.
Yeah. Where to?
To where that brick is, not in a place, so I can
Cool.
get that
So
in
where
there.
all that timber is?
Okay.
Where all that timber is?
Yeah, I'll just move it so I can go over it, hopefully.
Okay.
Enough room?
Leave it.
Ish.
What am I standing on that wiggling? I also gotta get my face.
No. No, don't say that.
Not doing anything else other than that.
I can see everything. This is
So close.
Oh, babe. It's like millimeters away.
I know.
Hi.
Hey there.
It's been a hot minute since we've been here.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We're getting there. Oh,
I just saw a cat climb the fence.
Yeah, cool.
Did it climb the fence?
Yes, it did.
Oh my goodness. Cool. So, this is where we're starting today.
I thought that.
I'm always good with plans, because you got a plan. Doesn't mean it's going to work. Plan on finishing this top 2 courses and then start coming around here. It'd be really good to get this next part done, because if we can get this section done, that means the whole back of the house can actually start being framed up for the second story.
Woohoo!
Right. So you've probably been wondering, where are we at with the house? We did a video, I think it was like one of our first videos, talking about laying the bricks. I haven't done anything for months. It's been raining up here. and then if it's not raining, I've got something else going on. It's been a bit crazy. So here we are, back at the house. Probably since the last time you saw some stuff, and things have changed. We've got the timbers are there, which is great news. Some of you guys want to know, I know it's been asked in the comments once before, where did you learn to lay bricks? I'm going to show you where I learned to lay bricks. Are you ready? There. See that wall there? That's the first ever brick wall I ever built. If you have a look at it, looks alright, yeah? It's okay. First ever. Never ever done it before. Went to a few building sites, saw how they did it. Yep, I'm all over it. So it looks good from the front. The back, not so great. And that's only because I haven't scraped off any of the cement, because no one's ever going to see it. Sand's going to be leveled out there, and that's it. So this is the edge. What you saw there is like the retaining wall side of our shed. So we've actually got to put another wall next to that, and we've got to fill it full of concrete to make it nice and strong. So that's where I learned to build it. I just practiced on that, and then Meg said, "Oh, you sure you want to lay the bricks?" When I showed her that, she said, "That's not too bad. It's okay. We're going to render it anyway." Rendering's when you cover it with like a cement on the outside and then like a texture coat on the outside as well. So it doesn't really matter how bad a job it is. It's all covered. You can see here, it looks a little bit rough. There's a few gaps and pieces. This whole area here, this area here is the carport. I can't remember how big the carport is. It's like 9 meters by, or 10 meters by 6 meters or something, which is pretty cool. It's a good size. 3 bay, it's nice and big. You'll see at the front here, there's a lot of unfinished work going on here. We're almost at the top course. We've got a few more to go. Oh, look who's hiding over there. There's Megs. See, Megs is just over there, just hiding in the corner. Just trying to find some shade, which brings me to my next point. So here you'll see at the top, all the way around, it's pretty high, but it's not high enough. And you'll see just here, the very top 2 courses, they're a smaller brick, they're called longs, and that's what we have to use on the top 2 courses because we're going to a second story. We've now done the staircase. This is the staircase slash back of this. This is the back of the kitchen. Our stove's going just here. And then, yeah, this is the staircase on the other side. I'm going to show you anyway. Check it out. I'm a little bit excited about it at this point because we're now getting somewhere. Hope you can hear me over that generator. This is our pantry, or this whole section here is a pantry, or this wall is the pantry. It goes all the way through that edge. And this section here, this will be like the back of the pantry, and we'll have some fridges and stuff in here. But this will be the staircase that comes down here and then around and there. So we've done well. We've got the staircase to the top course, and we actually did that from the start, which is pretty cool. So what I've done, staircase is like the centerpiece of the house, and we've made that the height, and then we've gone around and checked all up here that it's all the right height, all the way around. And you'll see that I've now put this big beam in. This beam, you might have seen one of the shorts with it going on. It definitely wasn't a short when we did it. It took us like 4 hours or something to get it on. I got it out, and it was literally that far, I'm not exaggerating, that far short of that end when I went to put it on. So then I had to move the truck, try not to bog it because it's so boggy here, and then move it over a bit. So it's an absolute nightmare. So you've seen it done around. I've done all the top, all the way around, only on the inside. And the reason why I've only done the inside, as you can see I'm in the sun right now. You see Megs was ducking around for a little bit of shade. It's so ridiculous here. We're getting cooked already. It's only 31 degrees, but there's no shade anywhere. So what I'm going to do, you see these timbers here. The timber's already here. They've been here for a while. So we're going to put the first floor up. So this is a 2-story house. We're going to put the first floor up and get this section here and that section there done, and that section there. So basically the whole back of the half of the house, I'm going to show you from where. I'm going to stand in the pantry. or the, what they call it, the scullery. Sounds flash. So this section here that you see is all going to be the first story done now. We're going to get that done, just so we've got some shading here. So the kids have got nowhere to go, they're getting cooked as well. So we'll get that done and get some flooring on, and then what we'll do is we'll come back, once the flooring's on and we've got shade on this half, we'll actually go back around the front. See right there, that's the front door, and this is going to be a walkway straight through here. When you look through the front door, that's what you're going to see straight out that window. You'll see right out the back. We're going to have some hedges here so our neighbours don't feel like they're watching them. You can all see into the hills. I think I've got some friends that live over there somewhere, right on the other side, which is pretty cool. You'll be able to chuck laser lights at each other and do that sort of stuff later, all this grown up stuff. I'm going to show you around the rest of the house. Oh yeah, that was kitchen area there, living area there, dining area there. So this is going to be, I'm going to show you through the window because I'm not going to go in our house. So there's going to be a window that comes sort of out to where that end part is. You can see that. So this is going to be like a guest bedroom. It's got a big wardrobe over here. But this all still is not the right height. This actually you have to go up another 200 mil roughly. And so it's pretty tall. These door frames are actually 28 core, so they're pretty tall. So it doesn't look like they're very tall, but when you actually get in there, they are massive. That's an ensuite bathroom. That's the big wardrobe. That's a nice area out here. This will be a grass area at the front that they can look out and check out. This is sort of like the main little entry area here, where all the good-looking people are. Oh, look, there's one right there. So there's a door there that it's not just for a guest, but for anyone who comes over, they can use that bathroom and then toilet, whatever. And this is where the carport sort of ends. So this is just a walkway that comes straight down. Probably how you can picture that a bit easier. And that's the laundry there. We've got a door that's going to come in from the garage in there, just so you can come from the cars to the laundry, straight across to the kitchen if you have to. As you can see, it's a pretty decent sized area. So where we're at right now, we're doing this ourselves. We even put that beam on ourselves. We've done this section ourselves. Megs is my helper when she's not sitting down chilling out. Other than that, the kids are helping as well. It's a bit of a family deal. We don't have the finances to have people doing it for us, unfortunately. It'd be nice, but that's okay. We're building it ourselves in our next house that we build, which is our dream house when we leave here. This is our stepping stone house, we say. Even though it's going to be a beautiful big house, it's like 440 square meters. It's a good sized house. So we're going to leave this view in this small area, and we're actually going to get ourselves a farm. So this is our stepping stone. So Hunt and Gather Farmstead. Hunt and Gather Farmstead was done because we are going to have a farm, and we might not be there yet, but we are going to get there. And this is how we're going to do it. There's going to be heaps more videos of us building the house now. We're going to probably come up at least once a week. That's the plan. We have to get it done now. This is probably going to be my last day of bricklaying for a little bit. I think once I get this section here done, that I spoke about 100 times, I'll probably just get this done this afternoon, and then I'll get onto some timber work in the next, I don't know, week or so. So fingers crossed we get it all done. Hang around. I'm going to show heaps more in the next sort of lot of videos where we're at, because this is going to be my main focus now. Gardening, chooks, cows, bees, the whole lot, family, it's still all happening, but we're also going to now chuck in our house stuff.